Hello, everyone. Hey, how you doing? Oh, dude, I don't. Ha, ha. So OBS changed some things. So I'm actually like trying to. I'm actually just trying to make sure I can hear myself. Hey, hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing great today. It is it's time for some more Runethorne. I realize I've been streaming this like constantly. This is the only thing I've been streaming for the past couple of days. So I actually need to let me go into my thing, go on the server real quick. I'm not too sure if I made sure I had like shader packs loaded. I don't have any shader packs loaded actually. That's interesting. Um, we're here to stream. We're just here to do some interior decorating, and actually, let me quickly go in my video settings. Enable. Actually, I have like a few things. Let me try applying this shader pack first. Um, ended up getting a few shader packs to see how they work with certain things. Let me also swap to my other screen. I don't think they okay, this one didn't load for whatever reason. Let me try this. Render Pearl. I'm not sure if Render Pearl worked. No, this didn't work. This is gonna be a bit of a weird test. How about solar shaders? Okay, so solar shaders are working. That is ethereal to look at. What is this? Oh my god! This feels a bit buggy. Uh, Let me swap let me swap video packs real quick. So shader pack. So let me make sure that my audio is working properly. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, everything's working properly. It's a little weird, but it works properly. It works fine. Um, let me try this insanity shader, see how that looks. I also finally got food. This is grim. And not the effect I'm going for. This is horrid to look at. I mean, because it's terrifying. Literally, I got like a bunch of shaders just so I can test to see which one would look better and which one's a little bit more optimized. So, and this is Bliss shaders. Bliss shaders looks decent, I guess. So, yeah, it's very pretty. But for now, let's stick with my usual brand of shaders, nostalgia. Because with that, I now have, and I'll have to do this. This is the tree. This is the external tree. The tree that I have been working on for so long. Look at it. Beautiful, right? Like, I have been hard at work trying to get this tree to look super nice. And like with all the leaves and stuff, even lower down, we have like the little cracks and stuff. You can see like the parts where the roots, the tree branches straight stick out, and oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And like I really enjoy it. And I managed to find a way down. So I actually have a few light blocks in here. Let me quickly transform out of my bird form. I'm gonna like take a quick walk downstairs, and we have this. We have this little grove area here, and I was like looking at some details. I was looking at stuff online to see how best I could use the resources that I have in place. But this is what we have so far. So I'm gonna be real with you. Tonight's gonna be more of a shorter stream because really and truly what I'm gonna be doing is just do some interior decorating. Um, I have been mostly fighting. I want to say, um, I'm finally level 20, and actually, let me check something real quick because I wonder if this guy has any books. Let's see if there's any books here. Probably not. Go to the villages. Outside. Dungeon. Villages. I could probably come back with the mending books. But, oh yeah, while I'm here, I might as well show how Nexus thing looks right now. We've all been working really hard on our stuff. So, this is how Nexus build looks with the shaders so far. I think like if he uses the redstone, there's some like redstone blocks you can use, and it helps a lot. It helps a lot with how everything looks. So, but yeah. Alright, back. So, objective. We have. I want to say we have to do some interior decorating. I'm still trying to work out how I want everything to look right now. So, let me go back up to the interior. So, you saw the top floor, that is my upper loft. That's where I will be staying personally. This is, well, I guess this is the dining room, the dining area, or like where I'll like be eating and sitting down with my guests and so on and so forth. I'll probably want to do some customization over there. And now, let's see. This is the upper loft. The upper loft has would mostly where I would be sleeping while I'm staying here in Runethorne. So, oh my god, let me eat some of this food. Oh. So, we have an objective today. Customization. Because I want to make sure that everything here doesn't feel like dark, it doesn't feel too out of place. It feels in line with the sort of vision I have here. So for that, I may have to like may have to do some customization. I may have to do this and that. May have to look around and see what I can do with what I have available. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. So let's see. Oh yeah, and I have a scarf now. That's information useful for most people to know. But As all things considered, and also let me also real quick like wave hi to people because I realize I haven't done that. It's so weird when I look at like my own model and stuff, and like now it's just me being comfy, um, with my Firewalker J's. Um, it's a few things that I haven't idea wise that I could do while I'm here tonight because at some point I'm pretty sure I'm bound to get distracted and do something else. But in the meantime, let me see what I can actually accomplish. Because other than that, I think the only other thing that I probably need to do is probably get some more food. Um, so is that I have a few new weapons as well, and if anything, if push comes to shove, we might just do some exploring. So let's see how fast we could work out the main details. So first and foremost, since this is going to be the upper loft where I'm going to be sleeping, I need to figure out how I would like to actually have some of these blocks. For that, I may go and get some tatami blocks. Um, Actually, let me also swap out some of this music. Let's see. Let's see. All right, cool. So, might as well get in the mood. So, current objectives. Well, let me also. I need to flesh out some of these details. So, right now we have this little glitch meeting table. I need to separate out some of these rooms. So, I'm thinking. I'm thinking have sort of like a mini inverse, like have like how do I put it? How do I put it in the best way possible? Maybe have a some of these rooms cut out into like square sections or have them cut out into mini semicircles so it actually flows in line with how the tree would look. Um, as this is supposed to be part of, I think this may be part of the cooking area. I know I punched the hole in here so I can actually see out, but I might want to make a portion of this dedicated towards making it feel like if I'm going to cook here. Um, I'm trying to figure it out, and like that's kind of the problem. I'm trying to lay out everything while I cook. Not cook. I found it out on stream. Well, might as well at least test to see what I want to do. And before that, actually, let me go and get some tatami mats. So I actually can go to Navita's Grove and get some stuff real quick. Hopefully Navita isn't I mean me and Navita spoke. We spoke. I have a very tentative relationship with Navita in regards to my crops and what I can get, what I can use. So real quick. The fastest way to get it is through like flax and flax seeds. Oh yeah, that reminds me I need to turn back on block noises. Oh yeah. So in terms of everything that's happened recently, offline wise and so on and so forth, because I feel like every time I come on to Runethorne, it's mostly because I've already been doing stuff on the server. So And really and truly these days, it's like a lot more things are starting to pick up on in my life. In fact, the reason why this stream is supposed to be short because I actually have an interview tomorrow. Um, I'm looking forward to it, by the way. I'm genuinely looking forward to that interview that I'll be having. But for now, I can't really say that I am 100%. I don't want to say I'm 100% prepared. I want to say more so that I'm ready. I'm just not thinking about it. Because the less I think about it, the less I feel panicked. The less I feel panicked in the best way possible. Oh, just maybe have like a shack for seeds and stuff. Because this would be useful for like storing flax seeds. Oh shit, it's already full. It's already full. Ah, maybe in the barrel in the ground. I'll just put it here. Let's see. But this is comfy, by the way. This is super comfy. Um, I know most of my streams are also in like 720p. I should update that at some point to like around 1080p, but I haven't had the reason to do that yet. Let's see. We should go to the Ironclad Village for a little bit. The Ironclad have been hard at work, by the way. It's very interesting to see. Okay, AV did plant the pumpkins I requested. Nice. I could be more pumpkin soup later. But I need to. I ended up placing some benches down here. I guess like next to remove his soap drifter thing. Should definitely I should definitely tell him when I see him next. So let's see. So plan. We need to create a Tommy blocks. Why you ask? Because probably I'm thinking right now in my head that the Tommy blocks would be a really good like walking block. Let me turn on some sounds because I think I have all block sounds. Let me also turn on hostile creature sound because that makes sense. Hmm. Let's see. So I have, in order to make tatami, I'm gonna need canvas. If I remember how to make canvas. So canvas blocks. Need 4 straw. Okay. Okay, actually, let's take half of this. Put that back. And yeah, get 2 tatami blocks each. Now the real question is, do I want to make it full on mats or do I want to actually just place the tatami blocks? I feel like this is why we have like subreddits dedicated to how people would use the tatami blocks. I'm not sure if I look for. So, do I want to place? I could replace my upper loft with it, but how much bone meal do I have? Because if anything, I could just quickly run over to like the skelly spawners. and replace the bone meal. You have interesting questions that need to be answered. Um, do I want to use the tiny box to the upper loft? This is a question as well. Oh yeah. I also have like a little mini room here, which I need to figure out what I want to do here. So there are a few blocks and supplementaries that I would like to use, but let me look up some decor ideas. Yep, I'm hearing people. Yeah, Max, what's up?
Ah, cool.
Yo.
You have scaffolding. Hello, stream.
Yeah, at the moment I started hearing a bird, I was like, yeah, that was next. Let me see.
I need scaffolding because apparently that does remove lava.
What?
I need scaffolding. Do you have extra?
Let me see. First of all,
Oh, it's scaffolding.
I have.
Damn, I need so much bamboo.
I have like 205 scaffolding, man. So yeah.
Yeah, I have a stack. Ah!
Stop being invisible and trying to spook me when you're in a bird. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, it's 64.
When you have them eye things, it look like you have like neon eye bags. Look at it.
I can't see it with the shaders on, unfortunately.
Just now, let me. Crouch. Oh, it's gone now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Cooldown went. Alright, enjoy your stream. I will be here doing my house and suffering as always.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort out decoration right now. So hold on. So this is the tatami block. Um
Ooh.
yeah, it's expensive though. Well, relatively expensive to me. So I need two canvas and I need two canvas and two straw on each side. And in order to make canvas, you need to use straw already. You need to use 4 straw in like a square. So it's
Oh,
a
sorry.
lot. Why would you do that?
I said sorry.
Yeah. So it takes a lot. It takes materials to make, but you can technically make half tatami mats, and then you can. So like, if I put one, I actually know I can make a full tatami mat. So this is what a full tatami mat looks like.
This is yeah, but the black thing on the side.
The black,
Oh.
the black thing is the border of the half tatami of the tatami mat. So, and if I wanted to, I can also break this real quick, and I can get So this is actually a full tatami mat, sorry, and this is a half tatami mat.
Oh, I like this one.
I like it in pattern design. I feel like it's a really good floor way to do like flooring. So I could put some around here around the edges of like these places connecting, and it would be nice. But I need a lot of them, which means I need to probably go by Navitas and like take some resources and exchange food for other exchange other goods. So I have to start making food. Um, that's most likely
It's a
a
cooking stream.
today is going to be a multifaceted cooking stream. Right now in my stream background, I have like comfy music playing, like if you're actually working in a shop or like a cafe or something. So that is the current stream plan. Today is actually going to be the day where we're being productive.
Okay, that's good. So I'll leave you to it because King right now waiting by my house. I feel bad just having him standing there.
What are you waiting by your house to do? What are you guys doing?
He helping me find ways to remove lava. You keep don't get distracted. Let's
I'm
find
not
the
getting
reason.
distracted. I just have to go to Navita's house now and see how much she has.
Okay, bye.
Bye. This guy don't even know I have a warp stone. I'm still rooted. That's a problem. Let me swap out. So now, yeah, but outbreak is starting. Okay. So now that that's done, I actually need to. I'm gonna need to take some of this straw from Navita. Here's a pressure. So I'll just put this in the bag here. And then I'll bring. What do I bring? What could I get Navita in exchange? Oh, I have an idea. Let me teleport back over to my base. Because I'm gonna make a few drinks. Let me use just a miner. Also, technically I could just do this now. Which is Divine Ascension ability. I can just technically pulse this for a bit. That will help me to kind of just float, I guess, if you wanna, for lack of better words. Unfortunately, it does not seem like my sugarcane regrew. That's a bummer. I need to actually make like observers then, so I can grow some more sugarcane. Maybe because it's because I haven't been down the mountain, so it's a problem. Okay, well, let's see what I can make. Oh yeah, this is a paladin ability, by the way, so it's not as good as becoming a pirate itself. Because when you become a pirate, you can actually fly a little bit better, a little bit more easier. Oh god, I didn't even get in my tree. Okay. Hmm. I'll. Let's see. What do I want to do? So we have the resources now, so I could technically just take some of these. And transfer some of the similar stuff over here. Let me make some canvas. Nice. And then to the tree, I know, let me make. Damn, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Because in order to get 64 of these blocks, I need essentially twice the amount of straw that I have. Okay, let me see. put this. Put this. So now we have 64 blocks of this. Hopefully that would be enough. Because I like the interior deco idea that we're going with here. Can I also put some mats on ceilings, alas? I say it out loud? No, they're not. So they're only placeable on... Like, maybe in frame blocks it would, but I'm not too sure. So... how do I want to section it off? So... I kind of want to do a little bit of an inversion here. So that'd be a good point to start. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's say this is 6 blocks out from the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the other block is 8, so that's 16. So well, that's 16, it's 7 by 4, 15. So let's quickly plug in that math into a circle calculator, circle generator Minecraft. And what we're gonna do is like we're gonna try and break it up into quarters, so that way at least be able to we have a little bit more control of what we're trying to do here. So that'll be 15, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let me make this a thin one, so it's a little easier to look on because we're in the interior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's technically 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me see if this could work. Oh, these are dark colors. Actually, no, I'm using spruce for this build. So the reason why I'm doing this in shaders is mainly so I can have a little bit more. I can see a little bit better visually what I want to work with. So 2, 3, 5. I may have to also like treat out some of the blocking here. So let's see. Interesting predicament that we're getting into right now. Because this is already wide, so well, this to be more of a kitchen room. So, unless the problem with this is that like I'm trying to look on the fly here as well, so some parts are just not coming to me immediately. Maybe as well, instead of just making all of it like tatami mats, because I feel like it'd be easier to do tatami mats for like some of these, but not all of these. So like this upper loft area might be a lot easier to do tatami mats for. So let me try that out first. I've got please talk with me. Let me see how this. So this technically blocks a little bit of jump. So it's kind of like a quarter slab though. So it's interesting in that way because quarter slabs don't seem to affect how you jump. That's interesting. That's interesting to know at least. Let's just find some space for the other two. Okay. Let me look. My god, my inventory is so full. Let me store some of this away in some of these other backpacks so I can clear up some space. Because I have an unnecessary amount of space here right now. Like, lack of space. So let me quickly. That's a bullet form. Oh yeah, you know it's bullshit that I just like saw on like Twitter earlier. I see the Ironclad is doing the promotion of like to try and get more members because they're lacking in numbers right now, and you can't threaten other people's livelihoods without numbers. So you know it's bullshit right now. They're using my like they're posting like propaganda stuff with like Night AB. And the worst part is one of the propagandist material that they use was literally of my tree. Well, not my tree, with my like spear. It's like, and I remember like loaning them for the pictures. I took the photo. Where's my Warforged promotion? Come join, the factionless. We don't do shit. We fight. We don't. We're strong, but we vibe. We're here to help people. No doctors without borders kind of things, and we don't get that kind of like propaganda stuff. We ain't fighting to. We ain't trying to cause wars. Make Ironclad greater. Make Ironclad great again. Make Ironclad great again is crazy statements because they've technically created their own problems. To make it great again, they would need to stop being menaces to society. But they didn't choose peace. They literally chose. I don't even think between you and me. I don't even think they're democratically elected and they democratically elected a leader. I didn't vote for them. Let's see. Don't also question how I started working on the exterior of the tree, by the way. I'm trying to find ways I can make a new um I wanna say make a window. Probably the spruce would be a good choice. For like accenting the details. Definitely more of a what colors. Mm. All right. So let's see. Could make this a kitchen area. I'll just need to put some stone tiles, some stone like tiles down. And in theory, because this is a fantasy thing, um, I could also. What do I want to do? Could make a bathroom area that is actually linked by a portal frame. So instead of being like, oh well, you have to leave the tree, you go to a bathroom that's linked to somewhere else. I need to look up some wall decoration blocks. That's why I like the kind of stripped wood feel. I fully realize that some people won't vibe with it. So this is a nice thing to look at. So let's see. Let me look up some interior deco. I could also start at least using some of the tatami mats to my benefit. So take that. Take one of that. Yeah. So here might not be full blocks, but let me see. How do I want this? How do I want to do this? Kind of want a warmish light coming off of them as well. So I think deep slate blocks until we get like some mushrooms or something like that. Mushroom lights would be a good play here. Let me quickly put some of these bits away. Which means that we'd probably have to go digging, if anything. So let me take some couple deep slates, put it in here. Yeah, I was cooking some deep slate up already, it seems. Then do I have torches? I do have torches. So now we can make some deep slate lights. Put one of these away for now. This might take some time. So let me see something. Real quick. So we have so there's something in this game right now called frame locks. So let me see if I can make some real quick. Frame Yeah, frame blocks. Wattle and daub frame. Where do I get daub? What the fuck is daub? Seven who? Okay. So we have 32 of these. Okay. In theory, I can make yeah, so this is it comes out more like a spider frame in terms of this is like 1/3 of this 1/3 of it. This could also be 2/3 here. Um let me see, let me see. Let me play around with the idea a little bit more. So and then you enter through the 2x2 gap here. We might have an idea. We might have an idea. We might have an idea. So let me see. Do I have any soccer cherry wood? I mean, I should. I do. So let's see. Might have an idea, but it's about the execution that's gonna be the thing. How do I execute this? How do I execute this? First, let me take off this resource pack at least. So shaders, I'm probably gonna be complementary shaders for the time being, because these are soft and a little bit more vanilla. So trees doesn't look as good with the complementary shaders, but it has that nice pinkish gradation, and that's what we like about it. That's what we like about it. I'm not too sure if some of these blocks still are withering, and that's part of my only complaint right now. Okay, cool. That took a while, but whatever, I guess. Let me remove these from the frames. First, place these back down. Because I would like a little area that feels like if you're walking into a different part of the tree and it's like fully sealed off. So having this like be one block higher, like it just raised a little bit, would be nicer because it'll make it feel a little bit more homey. Let me see what I can do here first. So let's put the tatami mats down. Might actually put some stone brick here instead, because I think like putting some stone brick would be nicer in order to just give the feel that, you know, this is a kitchen. So let me quickly take this away. This is interesting. How did this happen? Can you? No. What did it tell me last week? How did I do that thing with that time now? Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Alright, so you had it to tell me max back on me back. Let me at least. Let's see. Let me go to my workshop. This is still smelting up a stone. Should have stone bricks somewhere. Like I said, should. If not, I'm gonna have to just go down the mines and like quickly silk touch some. That's a whole situation by itself. Let me see. So I have stone bricks and I have stone. That's good. Where did I put that stone cutter? Right here. Do I want stone tiles or do I want stone bricks? Let's make half of this. Oh damn. Now I guess we got 64 stone bricks. Can I use this again to make some of these stone tiles? So I have 16 of these. I want two extra, but I can't complain too much. Let's see. Let me put away this music. All right. This still looks beautiful with the complementary shaders, but it's just a little less soft focus on a little bit more on the just enhancing the basic visuals. So let's see. Let's get back here. Let's do a little bit of mix and matching as well. So not just straight up stone tiles. And like perfectly uniform, so it's more like something like this. Mm. And I'm hearing shit falling out of my kitchen. Which means some cat has managed to do that. You know, so lift up this part. So lift out this part, replace it with this. So it feels a little bit, you know, there's a lot more variation going on here. So now, because we have, I want to say it's a sealed off area here. I could, if I wanted to, do a double burner setup, one for a pot, one for a skillet, one for, yeah, just one for everything. So let me see. Let's see what I can do. And then probably zigzag with some curb counters as well. So I have an idea. It's just that I'm not executing the idea well enough in thought. Hold on, let me see if I can get somebody else's input. I need this. Okay, so we need a stove. Those stoves are wooden bricks. Bricks actually. Put away some of this. I'm guessing they're good. Underneath campfires, of course. How do I make a campfire again? Campfire. 3 logs. Okay. Put it in here so I can put these back. Then let me quickly open my copper backpack. I didn't mean to do that. How about diamond spear with wire is 3 for some reason? Interesting. Uh, we technically can get an oven. It requires iron bars, stone bricks. So let me put the stove on. At least put the stove inside my house. Yes, flammable materials. And I'm walking over hot sauces. Lovely. They probably make a wooden trap door as well. So that way I can at least have a little bit of accented details. I need to look at the trapdoors because the trapdoors have essentially like glass panes, like free glass panes. So where did I even put? Where did I put it? Did I just take it out of my bag and I just didn't even take it out of my bag, didn't I? Okay. What do I need? What do I need? I didn't take it out of my bag. Whatever reason. So let's see. What do I need else? What else I need? What else I need? So we already have the 4 bricks. Actually no, we don't need just 4 bricks. We need this other thing too, don't we? Let's see. I think I can just take the damage. Struggling with ideas. I'm struggling with ideas right now. Maybe I'll be right back, by the way. Let me just take a quick piss, because oh my gosh. -1 XP. -1 to level. What the fuck? What does that mean? Am I supposed to be fighting or something? We're back. Let me switch my head to my BRB stream real quick.
This one more man.
I don't know if Lex was watching me, but then man was trying to on top my boy and thing that, bro. Oh my god. Then man was trying to on top of me and so much and thing. I was like, wait now.
Let me hit both of them. Give me one shot.
I'm alright, foot creep dog. I'm alright, foot creep, bro. It's insane.
Yes, I'm with.
Like a round stay.
Okay, so yeah, let's die.
Can you feel it? What else? Stay calm.
What the fuck is this? Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. What the hell? Insta death?
Get up! Everyone all right? We've got casualties.
Casual. My little sailor, golden sands, and watches the ships. Thank you, Lee Gaming, for popping in.
Which is probably why it lagging so hard.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I just say I love how I took up TikTok studio and my game
like-
was like perfectly fine now.
Like, why am I winning with only this archer meme, bro? Like, God. Nice.
Easy game, boys.
Easy game, easy life. And as soon as I start stream 2, welcome in everyone. Clip that chat.
An instant dub on stream, right? That's crazy.
Hey. This is why I need man like King these days sometimes, no, because at least I can say, hey, if I fucking fall down, this man go and go pick me back up. And like I said, we encircle the building that they in outer circle. So that means the only other place they have is behind the rock. And we still encircle, so they had to come to us. Oh my god! What?
What the fuck just happened?
I was tough. They died. They was controlling mute mouse and keyboard. Why would you do that? When I go for break, when I come back. Oh, dude. God. What is this evil?
Stood there and won.
Now here's the thing, right? I'm playing this. I'll have to play with this like for 5 minutes if I can actually get it to work and sing. Because that would be insane if that actually with Minecraft. So let me see. I don't have any controller support for this. That is evil though. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't have any controller sync. Evil ass suggestion. Like I literally plugged in my controller and I can't do anything. So next us you fail. You lose. Nice try though. If this was like Fortnite or something, yeah, I guess. Or some other game, Dark Souls, even Elden Ring. That would be more so possible. Oh, it is raining. My tree is just like absorbing most of the rain. Okay. I need more straw, so I might as well, you know, cut down the rice. Might as well also make some pasta. We'll go do some spear fishing and see if I can get some squidding so I can make some squidding pasta, you know. Transfer similar. I guess technically I can go fishing with my spear. That doesn't break any county laws, I believe. And we'll make when I get back, we'll make some squiddling pasta. Oh my god, that is bright. Okay, let's go look for some squids. Man. Got 3 insects out of that so far. I'm actually looking more so for squids. There seems to be an apple in the ocean for whatever reason. Cursed. And my thing has looting 2 on it, so... May not be looting 3, but it should at least get me a good couple of insects so I could actually play with my keyboard. There's 49. I need to actually update my code 5 for the month. Because it's March and I haven't really been keeping up to date with my provinces on like code 5 and code 5 releases. So I might write a brief article today. tonight after I'm done with stream. But brief Minecraft streams are like a hell of a thing. I don't think they technically exist. Okay, that we got 64 out of that, so let's go make some squid pasta. That is so freaking bright. Let me put this away. Okay. Alright, squidding pasta time. So, on the pasta, we need dough balls. Thankfully, I have some dough on me. Let's see. Put these away. And, to chop the wheat dough up on a cutting board, like this. On the pasta. Pasta doesn't double, by the way, it's just like one, I think. But we can always make more. Should also look up some wood-themed kitchens in the background as well. Got this. Alright. Some more dough. Put back the water buckets. Next, if you're there, do you want some of the squidding pasta? I don't know if you're online. Or you're taking care, or you like watching my stream right now. Let's see. What else would I need for this squidding pasta? I need to check the ingredients too much. So, probably some fish. Fish fillets. Let's see. Squidding pasta. So we need tomato, we need fish. We can use any kind of raw fish, which is good. I need ink sacks. We also need tomatoes. Do I have fillets on me? I do. That's good. We need tomatoes. Well, my tomato farm is pretty fine. It's flourishing. It's doesn't really need much maintenance or servicing, which is good. So there's that. The tomatoes dealt with. I'd have like about 32 of those. No, I don't even have 32 of those. I'll take 52. Should have some more in one of these cupboards here. Here we go. So that's a full stack. And what else do I need? I think that's it. Yeah. And it's just like put in the bowls. So let me quickly clear off some of this. This in, this, and my squirting sacks. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Let's see if I can. So do I have any bowls in? Yeah, I don't have any in here. This is becoming a problem. I do have bowls in here. That's good. So put those in there. And I guess while I cook that up, let me continue. Yeah, I need to make some tall torches. So what do I need for tall torches? Tall torch. You need a thing, stick and a decorative tag. So I have all of those, so that shouldn't be a problem. Stick and decorative tag. 1, 2, 3. Decorative tag is a little, it's only more on the expensive side. It was crazy. I crafted it and then I immediately forgot what I crafted I needed tall torches for. But I'll put some around here. One here, one here, one here, one here in the center. So it looks a little bit like if there's small grid over here. And definitely put down some of these blocks and that would probably help as well. Okay, we got 16 of this. And this provides 5 minutes of nourishment. I'll drop off some for Navita so she payments. Might as well put some stuff in. It's an Umbran biome. So let me see if I can find the Umbran biome. On this woods, share location in chat. I need to make some pumpkin soup. Let me see how this coming along. In the meantime, let me also let me see. I should have iron bars on me. Do I not have iron bars on me right now? Let me place a few levels in case. I still have some organic compost. Maybe I should use some of this organic compost and just try it out in the meantime to make the rich soil. Because it will take a bit to make rich soil, and let me see, how big is this right now? This is a 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 by 6 area. So if I need to replace a lot more of this with organic soil, let's start 18, 24. I need 24 of I need 24 in order to like get the full area fully composted, so I can at least have. An Enderman broke my infinite water supply. That goddamn bastard. Whatever. Enderman be doing shit and then breaking that fucking box and. Ugh. Like why? Why is the internal rearranging of my decor needed? This should hopefully decompose. I want to say a little bit quickly. Let me put some water buckets, like a source bucket around right here. Hopefully that will allow it to decompose a little faster. It really is one of those streams where I feel like most of what I'm going to be doing for the night is literally just being a little bit more on the chill side. So not really focusing too much on the things that I guess most people wouldn't think about, or most people wouldn't really prioritize. So especially since like my whole thing today has exactly been just focusing on controlling what I can control and being prepared mentally for whatever whatever questions I have to answer tomorrow. I don't have any, like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not really fully prepared in, I guess, a traditional sense for interviews. I usually am accustomed to doing interviews and stuff on the interviewer side of things. So right now my brain is more so like I have to think about how to put it, mitigating the anxieties that might come from after. It might come there after all of this is done. So yeah. Inscription table. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just doing things to take my mind off of a little bit of mental anxiety that I might have. Let me check to see if I have any bars in here. So I do. I have 28 bars. Do I have more bricks? Should have more bricks somewhere, but I don't know. I don't have any in my bag except ashen bricks, which is a whole different thing. You don't even need. Brick, 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 brick. Brick, brick. Where are the bricks? Where are the bricks? Give me the bricks. Where are the bricks? Ah, here we go. Bricks. Hooked up. Oh yeah, I need to make another campfire. God damn, I have like a lot of shit that I need to make. Because I have to make this first. Where is... Where is... Where's the darker ones down there? And to make a smoker, I need... what do I need? I need furnace probably. Oh, so I don't need this at all then. There's always no time. Okay. Smoker requires a furnace. And the crazy thing is I don't have a lot of cobblestone on me from like when I originally started the server. Because I haven't had a need to go underground, I guess. And then 4 uploads. So let's see, 4 uploads. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if the oven is a lot faster than the smoker, by the way. I just know that it is one of the things I need. So that's an oven. I don't think I can pass through now, goddamn. Gotta make the rounds. It's not even that much of a bad thing, it's just that I have to take a little extra time. So there's that. No, we have... I could make Dob and see how that would look in the overall thing because I do have the materials. I have a bunch of clay. Let me see how Dob would look. Like a Dob in a Dob frame. And I would need... Oh, I can use flax. Flax is... That's good. That's good. Which means I don't have to... Which... Do I have flax in one of these? I should have flax in one of these. I have flax in here. So... Let me put this... And then put this, and that would create. Let me. and legendary and ink. Let me see this. Loki, this is kind of a vibe. Let me see. I feel like this is a little pointless. This feels a little repetitive at that point. Been his dog because I keep thinking it's like sand. I mean, it also uses and then some more dog. Hey, Navita is online. Oh my god, Navita probably about live. Okay. So I need more straw. So Dub's not a falling block, it's a frame block. Which is interesting. Okay. I see. Alright.
Hello.
Kitchen. This is the kitchen. Please come in. Step inside. Step inside. Step inside.
Oh.
This is.
Interesting. What is this?
These are called
Wattle?
wattle and daub blocks, but these blocks here are called daub. DAUB.
Interesting. Okay,
Interesting.
okay.
Interesting. So here's the thing. right? For the most part right now, because I need to do a few things. I wanted to have the kitchen area. Well, first and foremost, the kitchen area is more of like a semicircle in shape, like, or like a quarter of a circle. I made it this kind of cut-off piece so that way, from, let's say if I walk up the stairs here, yeah, if I walk up these stairs or I walk down this part of the stairs, this will reconnect to the kitchen. I need to find a good stair block to kind of use this with. But
Maybe slabs.
probably slabs. And then I was thinking as well, either using tatami mats. So these are tatami mats. And trying to, essentially when you stand on them, they kind of like operate like as a quarter slab. So
Put it there. Put it next to your block.
so let's see. These are full tatami mats.
They don't do the uppies.
They what?
They don't let you go up.
They don't let you go up
You want-
because they don't act like half slabs. They act like quarter slabs. So let me show you for a second.
Or like carpet.
So yeah, like carpet, but they're thicker carpet. Back up a little bit. So if I was to play is like, let's say tatami mats. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, you're
Hi.
invisible.
I am? Oh no, that's because I was trying to spam on a spell.
Good grief, he's naked.
Oh gosh.
So if I place, you see? So it's like a smooth transition to up the stairs.
No, this is lovely.
Yeah, this part here. The unfortunate part is after 2 hours of streaming, I barely, like, most of it is just essentially planning and trying to
That's
figure
how
out.
it goes anyway.
Yeah. So now we have, because I wanted to section this 1/3, this 1/4 off into like a little space where, let's say I already have this, I have this, I have my stove, I have a window. The next part is probably establishing the counters, so I need to probably think about what counters I want to use. But at the same time, I'm still trying to work out the details of how I want everything to look, because I think probably with slabs I can go from, let's say, here and go downwards to the pillar. But at the same time, I'm not fully sold on my own aesthetic right now, so I need to like bounce off ideas of the people. Because I'm fine with the floor. I'm fine with this floor tiling being the way it is. It's just the rest of it, because at the end of the day, I want to make it feel a little homey now. So, difficulties.
Yeah, sometimes you could. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, give me a second. Yoink.
Hey, I love how none of you guys realize the amount of times I went around here and kept
We
changing
realized,
okay.
it's just that like how to describe it. Like when your little sibling just running around in circles after a while, and it just like even you seen what's happening, you know what's happening. It's just that you're in a conversation because you're trying to work it
Yeah,
in. Yeah, that's it.
Man
That's
pulls out a job application.
it, crazy. On the day I'm going to a job interview tomorrow, that of all things.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but today it just feels off. At least to me for streaming. I don't know why. It feels like much more time has passed. It could be just that I did not have a good 2 runs in Hades. I usually do 3, but I was like, I don't feel very good about any of these runs.
Yeah, that's fair. For me, it's more like I'm just putting it interior decorating, so I can try and at least get closer to finishing.
Intentional?
If it's a what?
If that's intentional.
Oh, this is a high beam. So
No, I'm talking about this part of it.
good question. I don't think so. Where the fuck it go? Where did it go? Well, it didn't go back. See why I have
Next.
multiple.
Do you have the wood? Don't hit them.
Give me a second.
You know you can just stand here and place it, right?
I could, but I wanted to make sure it's facing the proper direction.
You could still do it from here and it would still face the correct direction.
I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, nothing of value is lost. Why are you putting a heavy core on top of my stove? Somebody absorbed the heavy core, by the way.
I have
I
3.
did. What is this?
This
Just to
is
make the maze.
I think it's fine. It's just that sometimes when building, everything feels like it's kind of bare.
yeah, it feels in a kind of way. Let me see. Does anybody have on them by chance? What is it called? Calcite. Does anybody have calcite on them?
Maybe.
No. I think there's a biome that you could get calcite from.
I mean, I know you could get calcite from this thing.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, let me not disturb you because like at the same time, like it's 10:56. I might stop streaming for now. So yeah. Actually, let me actually do that. Let me stop my stream for now and like sign off for the night. So let me mute up a little bit. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna get ready to read off for the night. Mainly because like tonight has been, let me make sure my microphone is not muted this entire time. My microphone wasn't muted this entire time. I don't know what the hell making all that feedback noise then. So let me get ready to say my goodbyes. Let me end off stream. Let's see what's going on. I'll just read Navita because Navita's already live. So slash. Why is my ability to spell being carried into question right now? Slash read so you guys could go and hang out with Navita for the time being because like yeah, why not? Why not? Let's hang out with Navita and enjoy the rest of your night. So I probably will be streaming tomorrow, or I will be streaming in somebody else's stream. So I'll be part of somebody else's stream, most likely Salty Phantom stream. So I'll be trying to do that tomorrow instead. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a chill stream. I know it's more relaxed and stuff, and I normally would for React streams, I would probably do art. I do have some art plans on the way, and because I still have some things I need to wrap up before the end of the month, so including animation. So I'm hoping to get that out of the way as soon as I possibly can. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, give me a second. Nexus is playing yes. So yeah. Let me read off the Vita and hear her random shouts of stress and all that stuff. We'll be back to streaming at some point soon in the future, I'm hoping. So yeah, go say hi to the Vita for me. Alright, I will see you guys off, and we are launching in 3, 2, 1.